We're celebrating Mickey's 90th birthday. I still can't believe that it's been 90 years of Mickey Mouse. Now, if you notice my ears, these are pretty special. They don't really fit my head, but they are from the 25th anniversary of Walt Disney World. I love these. I keep them up on my shelf with my collection, and they're just a nice little souvenir that I have. So I thought it'd be appropriate to wear these today. And then I've got my mini hoodie and my Mickey shirt. Hi guys! So this week's Disney Bound was based off of two different Mickeys. And the first one is Steamboat Willie, because of course we would have nothing if we didn't have Steamboat Willie. So that one is just so classic vintage Mickey. I love the cleanness of the black and white and just what it means, like, because that's what started it all. That was the first like Mickey, and you know, of course now 90 years later we're still celebrating him. It's crazy. So my mom did this Disney Bound. I got her to do it this week with me, and she dressed in a black a jumper dress and with a gray undershirt and then a black jacket to go over that, and it just kind of did the nice clean line of the old black and white Mickey Steamboat Willie. So I'll show you that here. Doesn't she look adorable? And of course I had to put the picture in black and white to give it the whole effect, and I think she did so perfect with it, and I love it. So that was the first Disney Bound that we had this week. Now the second one I did, and it was Sorcerer Mickey, because Sorcerer Mickey is my favorite. And don't get me wrong, love the classic one, but Sorcerer Mickey, I like his little attitude and how he thought he could just like use magic to clean up, because that's what I would want to do. And I love Fantasmic, so to me Sorcerer Mickey and all of that is just, that's why he's my favorite. Plus the colors and stuff are just, to me, that's classic Mickey to me. Of course, I mean, you have the red shorts and the yellow buttons, that kind of thing, but I don't know, Sorcerer Mickey to me is classic. So that is the one I chose to do, and I'll show you that here. Now this one I simply paired my blue leggings with my red sweater. Love this red sweater. I've gotten a lot of use out of it. I got it at Kohl's. Love it. And I usually get my leggings, I get them at Walmart because they're really cheap there, and I've just found that they're really comfortable. They have the clean line that I like, and again, they're cheap. Always go for cheap. That's what I do. But they're not bad quality either. I've had ones that last me plenty. And so I paired that with this, and then of course I put my red coat to kind of give it the full, his little, you know, because his cloak goes further down and all that. So I didn't put the belt with it because I'm just not a big belt around my waist kind of person, but you could easily add a belt with this or anything. Now I had another one planned for Sorcerer Mickey that would be more of a warmer weather one, and that was pairing just a simple red like cardigan, and then it was a little oversized, so I would have put a belt with that and then put it with my blue jeans. Just a, you know, simple, easy Friday kind of outfit. But it was very cold this day, so I definitely decided to go with my red sweater and red coat. So I loved this one though, because I definitely felt like Sorcerer Mickey. And I was able to add my Pandora charm, that is the Sorcerer Mickey hat. I got this the day I finished my traditions training at Walt Disney World for my Disney College program, because I was like, okay, this is perfect, because I was a sorcerer's apprentice, so to speak, and now I'm finished, and so that was my little gift to myself for finishing traditions, making it through that. And so that not only is such a beautiful piece, I love the Pandora pieces, but it has so much sentiment to me, and it's definitely one of my most treasured pieces that I have in my collection. I have a lot of Pandora. I love it. If you haven't checked out the new Mickey's 90th anniversary edition of Pandora, oh my goodness, such cute pieces. I can't wait. I'm hoping they still have some when I go to the parks in January, because I'd love to get my hands on them, but I know those are going to go out fast, so we'll see. So those were our Disney bounds for Mickey's, to celebrate Mickey's 90th, and I really enjoyed it. And my biggest tip for this one is, if you notice the similarities in my mom's Disney bound and mine, you can see that we both used solid colors. Solid colors are going to be your best bet for doing a quick and easy Disney bound. That way, because that's the whole thing about Disney bound, is kind of just finding the colors that go with your character and then putting your own spin on it from there. So that's why I always try to get, I love patterns, and I'm trying to find some more patterns to add to my wardrobe, but I also just like solid colors that I can pair with patterns and pair with just other solid colors that make it a quick and easy Disney bound. So when you're looking for ideas and when you're planning out your Disney bounds for either your work days or your park days, look for some solid colors. That is my tip for this one. And now, more about Mickey's 90th. Back in September, I got to go to Disney. I've talked about that, put some links to the videos here, and you can check out all the fun I had. One of the days was our last morning. We didn't have to be back to the resort to leave for the airport until around like 2 or 3, I think. Anyway, so we went to Epcot because we had to go get our pass holder cutting boards. It was our 4th day, so we had to go get those. We wanted to get a few more things in before we left, and I hadn't seen Mickey yet. I know, crazy. It was my last day and I still hadn't seen him. So of course I had to go see him. I decided to go to the Epcot character spot, and I got to see Mickey, Goofy, and Minnie. And I love the Epcot character spot. I've talked about this before, but I love that area. It's so much fun. And I'm hoping it's still going to be fun in the years to come. If you haven't heard, they are changing the way they do PhotoPass stuff. You can check out my friend Megs, Mickey's Magic. That's her channel, is Mickey's Magic. She did a whole live video the other day about the PhotoPass changes. So go check that out. I will put a link to her channel below. And she graciously allowed me to join in on that, so that was kind of fun just to talk it out about this huge change that's coming. So go check that out. But so we got to go see Mickey. And on the way to our trip, I stopped at the airport gift shop, and I had been looking for this for a couple weeks, hadn't seen it. There it was in the airport, right when I was about to leave for Orlando. Mickey's, the Life edition of Mickey. I love this. Mickey Mouse at 90. And it says, "Life celebrates an American icon." Isn't that cool? I love it. Like, it's just so classic. And then on the back it has Walt drawing Steamboat Willie, how it all started. So, but I brought this with me because I was like, you know me, I like to look for alternatives on autograph signing. I did a whole video on that. I'll put the link here. So I used this one for one of my autograph book alternatives and had him sign. Look! And it says, "Your pal, Mickey Mouse." My friend that I went with, Tamara, she did this too. She had a Mickey when he was hanging out at Main Street. She had him sign it. I got him when he was visiting Epcot, so I loved it. And he was actually wearing that outfit too, so that was fun. Here's the strange thing though. When I had him sign this, and so if you're a cast member out there and you know like why he would do this, please let me know, because I was a cast member and I still don't understand. But he had to go ask his handler if he could sign it. I'm not sure if it's because it has life on there, like if they're not allowed to sign certain things, which I've never been told, never had trouble with them signing anything. But yeah, he had to go ask his handler, could he sign this? And his handler kind of acted like almost that he couldn't, but she said because it had him on it that he could, and just to sign on him like that way, and that's probably why he signed there on his glove. So I just found that strange. If you know why, I would love to hear, like, comment below. We asked another CM as we left, and she had no idea. Because we were like, we're not complaining or anything at all. We just like, we were seriously curious, but I think sometimes cast members are so used to guests complaining about things that she kind of was a little standoffish, and so we were like, okay, never mind. Bye. But no, because I mean, he obviously signed it, so we had nothing to complain about. But it was just strange. Like, we wanted to know. We're always curious, like, why can't we do certain things and all that. So it was just interesting, but I'm so glad he signed it. And again, if you have like pictures or things like that another great alternative for an autograph book. So there's another, I will always reiterate some things I say in videos just because some things I'm so like, you gotta do this, like character meet and greets. Gotta go see character meet and greets, gotta find unique things to use as autographs. But yeah, this magazine, I'm just kind of like flipping through it right now. There's the inside of it. So cool. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love it. But they had some really cool things. Oh, there's Steamboat Willie. And then, which makes me, like, all these old cartoons make me think of Mickey's Railway Adventure. I can't wait for that. I think it's coming, I saw today, D23 said something about coming out for sure. Fall of 2019, guys. That's just this coming fall. Can you believe that? 2019? So yeah, lots of cool things in this magazine. They did one from December 20, they showed like an old time magazine from December 27th, 1954. Lots of cool old like Mickey toys. Look at those. I'm gonna be honest though, his face in these are a little, they've definitely perfected his face throughout the years. Let's see. Oh, and there's the Musketeers. Mickey and the Presidents, the house the mouse built, which talks about Disneyland. And then, of course, here's my castle. So really, really cool. Love. And just shows like how he has like transcended into different cultures. That's him at Tokyo Disneyland. Mickey in sports. Fairly modern Mickey. So just some really, really cute things. I really liked this. I'm so glad I got it. Oh, and I thought this was really cool. For those of you who have been down here, you recognize that? That is underneath the Magic Kingdom. I love when they show the tunnels, just because, especially for us who have actually been there, if you've been a former cast member or are a cast member at Magic Kingdom, you know that there's the utilidors, that like the underground, like basically a little city underneath the Magic Kingdom. It's crazy and really cool. So that was neat. I like when they show that picture. So, a really cool magazine. It was the perfect way to celebrate Mickey's 90th and tell him happy birthday when I got to see him. So I really, really, this is definitely one of my treasures. I'm going to try to figure out how to frame it, find it big enough. I don't know if I want to do a full out shadow box. I mean, I could. I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet. But I also went to Walmart last week and we passed by a huge like section of Mickey 90th memorabilia stuff that Walmart had out, and I may have lost control and bought something. The box. Yes, I am 23, but I had to have these. Look how cute. Got Sorcerer Mickey, Steamboat Willie, and then they have like a classic Mickey that has French baguettes in the back. Mickey against the lamppost. And I'm not really sure, that one is a little bit, that one was a little bit strange to me, because it doesn't, I'd like to know, like I wonder if they have the year and which Mickey that is below them. I'll have to see. Because that one just doesn't even look to me like any Mickey I have ever seen. But I love it. And the Steamboat Willie, Mom will have to have that one. And then, yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So just some fun ways to celebrate. And today I think we're gonna, or this weekend, we're gonna try to have like a little party to celebrate Mickey's 90th. So I'll be posting a video on that. I got some cute Mickey birthday supplies, so we're gonna have fun with that. And yeah, it's just been really fun this month, really the whole year, celebrating 90 years of Mickey. I would love to see the Mickey True Original exhibit in New York, but I don't know how long it's gonna stay there, but it'd be really cool to see it. I've seen pictures and stuff, and oh my gosh, just amazing, like all the different artwork and stories and everything he's inspired. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I hope you enjoyed my Disney Bound tip for this week. I kind of lumped it in with Mickey's 90th stuff, but yeah, when you're Disney bounding, look for solid colors. Best way, I think, personally, is a best way to Disney bound, especially if you're just looking for a quick and easy one, or if like you're, you know, getting ready for work and you're like, oh, oops, I dressed like so-and-so. I did that yesterday. I dressed like Belle and I didn't even mean to. So I'm actually gonna probably show that Disney bound in a couple weeks because it was like, actually this is a perfect idea. Like, I love accidental Disney bounds. They're so much fun, at least for me. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure that you check out the video on the photo pass thing. I'll link that below to Mickey's Magic, and follow her channel. It's awesome. Probably following it already because she has lots of subscribers and people love her because she's just awesome. Love her channel. And so yeah, we hope you have a wonderful weekend. Hope you're celebrating, you know, somehow 90 years of Mickey, whether it's in the parks or at home. If you're looking for a fun way to celebrate it at home, check out, I'm gonna put a link to her Instagram and her Pinterest. It's called A Magical Kingdom at Home. It's our friend Esther, and oh my gosh, she does amazing Disney things at home. She does, I mean, they do movie nights, they do, this time for Mickey's 90th, she has the cutest little, like, background, like, with the big balloons, and she dressed her kids up. Oh my gosh, it's so cute, and you have to go check it out. She has great ideas on her blog that have, like, ways to do Disney movie nights, Disney DIYs, things like that. She's so sweet. You'll love it. You've got to go do yourself a favor and check her out. Love her Instagram, everything sweet. She's awesome. Love her. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to be notified whenever we post videos. Coming up in Christmas, we're gonna try to do some Vlogmas stuff, so make sure you check that out. Also, if you would please, you know, hit that like button on this to let us know how you liked it. Comment to tell us how you liked it, and any other videos you would like to see in the future, or just to say hi. We love interacting with you all, and we just really, I'm gonna say this all the time, we love this community. It's so much fun. Met so many nice people through here, and yeah, it's awesome. And Mickey, 90 years of Mickey, and he's still bringing people together. So I love it. So magical. Above all else, guys, we hope you have a magical day.